want to tell you something, okay? And I want to leave a message for you right now, because again, it's 10:30 here in New York on a Wednesday, and once again, I made an ass of myself trying to get to a phone to call you at a specific time. When the time comes for me to make the phone call, I stop whatever I'm doing, and I go and I make that phone call at 11 o'clock in the morning in New York, and if you don't pick up the phone, at 10 o'clock at night, and you don't even have that goddamn phone turned on. I want you to know something, okay? I'm tired of playing this game with you. I'm leaving this message with you to tell you, you have insulted me for the last time. You have insulted me. You don't have the brains or the decency as a human being. I don't give a damn that you're 12 years old or 11 years old, or that you're a child, or that your mother is a thoughtless pain in the ass who doesn't care about what you do as far as I'm concerned. You have humiliated me for the last time with this phone. And when I come out there next week, I'm going to fly out there for the day just to straighten you out on this issue. I'm going to let you know just how disappointed in you I am and how angry I am with you that you've done this to me again. You've made me feel like shit, and you've made me feel like a fool over and over and over again. And this crap you pull on me with this goddamn phone situation that you would never dream of doing to your mother, and you do it to me constantly and over again. I am going to get on a plane, and I'm going to come out there for the day, and I'm going to straighten your ass out when I see you. Do you understand me? I'm going to really make sure you get it. Then I'm going to get on a plane, I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to come home. So you better be ready Friday, the 20th, to meet with me. So I'm going to let you know just how I feel about what a rude little pig you really are. You are a rude, thoughtless little pig, okay?
I asked you a question. You want to apologize to her? I asked you a question.
You guys gotta get out of the middle of
the street. Out of here. You heard what I said, right? You hear what I said? You hear what I said? Yeah. Answer me, yes or no?
Just leave him alone, all right?
You're squeezing my arm.
He's gonna go.
Yeah, leave him alone. It's my neighbor.
You're breaking my arm.
He's gonna go. Just leave him, all right?
Stop. All we're doing is taking your picture, man.
I want you to shut the up.
All right,
get out of here. I want you to get out of here.
I'm not doing nothing, man.
Leave my neighbor alone.
Bro,
okay?
I was just telling you to have a big wedding.
Shut up. Shut up. Leave my neighbor alone, okay? Did you hear what I said?
Yeah, I'm not.
Did you hear what I said?
I'm here.
Okay. You little girl. What job did you want to do that you failed at that you're doing this job?
Really? Acting.
What happened? My wife, okay? You got that? I said you got that? Shut up! I said shut up! Stand here, touch your photograph under somebody's private home.
This is not anyone's private home. Are you?
They're mortified.
You guys, you know what? No details.
But do me a favor. I'm gonna answer the question.
Is that your answer?
You ask stupid questions.
Do you condemn?
Ask me a smart question.
Your emergency. We need an ambulance out at Bonanza Creek Ranch right now. We've had 2 people shot on a movie set accidentally.
You said someone was shot?
2 people accidentally with gunshots at on movie set, Bonanza Creek Ranch.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll connect you with medical dispatch. Don't hang up.
Who are you calling? Clear the road.
San Jose Fire and EMS, what's the location of the emergency?
Bonanza Creek Ranch has had 2 people accidentally shot on a movie set by a prop gun. We need help immediately. Okay. Bonanza Creek Ranch. Come on.
Stay on the phone with me. We're going to get some help, okay?
Okay.
What is your name?
Mamie Mitchell.
Don't hang up, okay? Hold on just 1 second.
It sounds like somebody else is calling for 2 ambulances. You better make good. Everybody should be. We need some help. Our director and our cameraman, camerawoman has been shot. Are they going to take him to the road?
So was it loaded with a real bullet or one?
I cannot tell you that.
Okay.
We have 2 injuries from a movie gun shot.
Okay, we're getting him out there already. Just stay on the phone with me. Okay.
Okay. I just dude that yelled at me at lunch because asking about revisions. Did you see him lean over my table and yell at me? He's supposed to check the guns. He's responsible for what happened in the company.
Now, Mimi?
No. I'm a script supervisor.
How many people are injured?
2 that I know of. I was sitting, we were rehearsing, and it went off, and I ran out. We all ran out. They were doubled over, the AD and the camera woman and the director. They're clearing the road for you to come back. We're back in the town. Take a call, we're back in the western town.
Is there any serious bleeding?
I don't know. I ran out of the building. What
That's fine. I still have to go through these, okay? Are they completely alert?
We don't know. I can't tell.
Maybe?
Hello?
Hi. I have a protocol of questions I need to ask. If you can just answer them the best you can, okay? Are they completely alert?
Yeah, they are alert.
Okay. What part of the body was injured?
Yeah, okay. I'm not sure. I'm not in there.
Okay, that's fine. Is there more than one wound?
I think there's one on 2 individuals.
One wound on 2 individuals? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sending the ambulance help you now. Stay on line. I'll see exactly what to do next, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to tell you how to stop the bleeding. Listen carefully. Make sure we do it right.
We do have a medic on set.
A medic on set? They're already doing that?
I believe so, yeah.
Is the bleeding controlled?
Let me see if I'm allowed to get as close as needed.
Being around 33.
No.
Where on the set are you guys?
Coming around to that as well.
We got one laying down.
Where on the property are you guys? They can find you here.
We're on the now. We'll have I can have a van.
A van?
At gate 1.
Okay.
It'll be gate 1. And I can see that we have a van out there, so that way we could in a sense kind of escort you out here.
Okay. They're getting there as quick as they can. I just reaffirm help is on the way, okay? If you get more information or if anything gets worse in any way, call us back for further instructions.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Bye.
Santa Fe 911, what's the location of your emergency?
Hi, I'm calling back from Bonanza Creek Ranch. We actually need 2 ambulances, not 1.
You need 2? Okay, give me 1 second.
You got the second one, or you give me a call for a second?
I'm calling. I'm on with 911 right now.
Injuries. 2 injuries.
2 separate injuries.
4 injuries.
Okay, so we're doing a call now for it. Somebody else already called. We'll get to med to you guys, okay?
Okay, and that's 10 to 15 minutes?
I don't know. We're getting them right now. We're calling them right now to you guys.
What?
2 gunshots in me, 2 ambulances.
What?
Yeah, we got 2 ambulances heading your guys' way.
What? Okay, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Dave, do you have those rounds I gave you?
What? No. They're on the car.
Are they?
I don't know.
Well, who would you give them to?
I gave them back to you.
Oh my god, fuck. Are they okay?
Hey, Santa Fe, we need more units out here.
Huh?
I haven't been inside, I don't know.
God, oh my god, oh my god.
I already notified police.
I already have them yelled at several times. I just don't want to.
22 and
Are these the rounds here?
So, okay,
You have rounds here.
there should, okay, no, so, this is the one, I'm pretty sure, that's the one, and okay, sorry.
You're okay.
Sorry.
Just relax. Just relax.
I'm so scared. I'm sorry.
You're all right. Just relax.
So here's the box that I got them out of.
Okay. Leave them right there. Leave them right there. Okay. Relax. I just need you to relax. Just relax. Okay. I just need you to relax. Just please relax. Okay. Just take deep breaths and relax. Can somebody get water for her?
Yeah.
Okay, what I'm gonna have you do is sit in here. Okay?
Arrested?
You're not arrested. The door's gonna stay open. Since you're the armor, they're gonna want to talk to you more than anybody, okay? I didn't even step up. Thank you.
Well, I got 4 people there in the room. Alec Baldwin, the actor, is the one who pulled the trigger. Do you want me to have him sit tight or?
Yeah, he's gonna have to sit tight. I have the armor in here. This is all their stuff. I have the gun used is in there.
And I got the 2 people that were in the room.
Okay.
You gonna have Alec Baldwin take a seat in the back of my unit or?
No, we know where he's at. We know who he is.
Yeah.
We just need to stay. Is he in a trailer?
Right there. In the gray and black.
Okay. All right. So try to keep him away from everybody.
Okay.
Not to talk to anybody.
Okay. I can set him in my unit.
That's fine. But even if they have a production car, if you get all the director, get a production car.
Right.
Is it Alec Baldwin? He's the one who pulled the trigger. I have the weapon, I have the ammo, and I have the armor. Pretty much, they don't touch it until the armor gives it to them. And the director was going over the shot, going over what was going to happen in the set, and she got shot in the chest.
Sir, Alec is he's gonna smoke a cigarette and then he'll sit in his own car. That's his vehicle.
Alec Baldwin?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. You doing okay?
No!
Mr. Baldwin, Detective Roy Arndt. Nice to meet you, sir. Yeah, if we could have a chat over here.
Okay, I'm trying to find the director, whoever directed us, on who was in the room. I'm trying to find her.
Are you doing okay?
No, I'm not, actually.
Okay. Yeah. Crazy series of events. So, we're requesting that you and Ms. Gutierrez conduct interviews back at the Santa Fe County Sheriff's Office. Yeah, if an associate or...
You tell me what to do.
Okay.
You tell me what to do. Just tell me.
We would appreciate that, and then we'll...
When do you want me to do that?
We're gonna probably go right now.
Just outside of Santa Fe, New Mexico, about, I want to say 1,000 yards in front of me is Bonanza Creek Ranch, and this is the area where the movie Rust was being filmed, starring Alec Baldwin. And of course, this is where the shooting took place, where tragically cinematographer Helena Hutchins lost her life. Now, after the shooting took place, of course, we all seen that picture of a very shaken and very visibly upset Alec Baldwin. And then nobody really knows anything about what takes place, what happened, who was responsible. And a lot of information has poured in, a lot of, well, somewhat hearsay has taken place. Now, just a little bit, maybe about 2 or 3 weeks before I recorded this video, the armorer who worked on the set of this movie, one Hannah Gutierrez Reed, she was found guilty of tampering with evidence and involuntary manslaughter. So as I'm recording, I don't know yet what she's going to receive in prison, but she is facing, I believe, about 18 months. And Alec Baldwin will soon be going up for trial. Originally, they had dropped, when they originally charged him with the involuntary manslaughter, they had dropped it, and then they picked it up again. So Alec Baldwin is not taking any responsibility for his actions in handling this gun. He says that he basically feels zero guilt because he's not responsible for Miss Hutchins' death. I was kind of wondering who this Hannah Gutierrez Reed is. Of course, she was the 24-year-old woman who was the armorer that was responsible for all of the weapons and ammunition, live ammunition, dummy rounds, so forth and so on, blanks. And so this was actually her first armory job. She is the stepdaughter of legendary armorer Del Reed. I never heard of such a thing as a legendary armorer. Whatever. And, you know, there was a lot of people on the set that were saying that Miss Reed she wasn't really abiding by the safety protocols that are typically on movie sets. I know we had the Brandon Lee tragedy many years ago where he was accidentally shot in a very freak accident. But for the most part, Hollywood movies remain pretty safe places involving movies being shot where guns are being used. But I believe one of the people that were working on the set had told somebody else that Hannah needs to be fired because she's just, you know, not taking her job very seriously. She's, you know, being sloppy with having the guns in the safe, so forth and so on. Just a tragedy that didn't really need to happen. So on October 21st of 2021, which is the date of where this tragedy occurred, Alec Baldwin, who is also the executive producer of this movie, was practicing pulling out his gun and firing it. Now, normally, I could be wrong, but I believe anyways that normally on regular movie sets where guns are handled, the armorer is the ultimate person that is responsible for keeping everything safe and for handing the gun to the actor. I could be wrong, but that's what I read. But on that day, she didn't hand the gun over to Alec Baldwin. It was actually David Halls, who is the assistant director of the movie. So he hands Alec Baldwin the gun and says, "This is a cold gun," meaning it's not armed, there's no bullets. Now, listen, I'm no firearms expert, right? But I do take firearms and guns pretty damn seriously. And if anybody hands you a firearm, you should always believe it to be live, like have a bullet in it. You should always handle a firearm like it's loaded. I think that's pretty much firearms rule 101 when you're handling a gun, especially one that you've never handled before. However, Alec Baldwin, who is really has become truly behind the scenes a narcissistic douchebag, this guy just failed to check the weapon to see if there was any bullets, because all he had to have done is just look into the barrel of the gun, and he could have easily seen, oh my God, there's a bullet in here. But he didn't do that. He just took somebody's word for it. He takes the gun, and what he tells the police is that he's practicing drawing and fanning the gun. Fanning the gun is basically when you have older weapons like this, which is based off a revolver that was made in I believe in the 1880s. So this gun is a single action revolver, meaning you gotta cock back the hammer, and then you pull the trigger and it fires, and then you gotta cock the trigger back and fire again. But if you see some of those old Western movies where you see the guys like shooting their 6-shooter pop as fast as they can, it's because oftentimes they're what you call fanning the hammer of the gun. And you could either pull the trigger each time the hammer is fanned, if you will, or you could, in those kinds of guns, I don't know if every single model is that way, but you could just pretty much keep the trigger pressed, and you could just cock back the hammer as fast as you can, and that's how it would fire. So right now, basically, there's not a whole lot to this story other than you just got too many people on this movie set who are not taking their jobs serious enough, and the safety checks and protocols that are usually on movies such as this were not followed. So as you can see, the filming of the movie is no longer here. They moved it up to Montana. I guess you can call it Rust 2.0. And the husband of Helena Hutchins, Matthew Hutchins, he ended up suing some of the producers of the movie, and of course Alec Baldwin. They later on settled out of court, and so of course for an undetermined amount of money. And that's not all the money that's going to be doled out, because that's just the husband and the son. She left behind a 9-year-old boy. So now Helena's mother and father and sister, they're going to be suing the producers and Alec Baldwin as well. And so one of the stipulations of the lawsuit between Matthew Hutchins, some of the producers on the set, and Alec Baldwin is that he gets to become the executive producer of the movie Rust 2.0. I don't know if if Alec Baldwin is back on that set again, or they're using somebody else, but so now he's the new executive producer. And I believe also there's supposed to be some kind of work on a documentary about Helena Hutchins' life. I guess, listen, I guess they felt that maybe they didn't want to just leave the movie and not have it finished. They want to finish it instead of just kind of leaving it as it being a tragic event or what have you. So yeah, just ultimately a sad story. Somebody, losing their life. And also, Joel Souza, who was the director of this movie, he actually got shot as well, but he survived, because when Alec Baldwin accidentally shot Helena Hutchins, the bullet passed through her chest, out her back, and into his arm, shoulder area. So he made a full recovery. But, well, I'm curious to see at the end of the things if this movie's going to be ultimately released, which it looks like it is, and if all of the publicity from the trial going to make that movie a lot of money, I guess. Who knows? Who knows? Carelessness with a firearm cost this woman her life. Rest in peace. All right, guys. I'm out of here. See you on the next video. Live, but not live. Still alive by the grace of God. I'm Lamont at large. I'm hitting the road. Peace out.